Hello everybody, it's Andrew out here. I just wanted to show you guys what I've done to my micro Corsair. There's about 10 guys out at the field that have this Corsair, and to tell you the truth, they all look the same, and it's kind of boring. You know, it's better to have something that looks different than everybody else's crap. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've, went and got the silver paint, and I've went along the ridges on the wings where paint may have flaked off. These were areas that paint is already flaking off in the real model anyways. I lost some paint there from foam. Over here, these were all spots where the foam came off, so I just covered them up with tester silver anyways. And you might also notice that the wings are missing the decals. Well, that wing is actually a brand new wing. My other wing got damaged. I don't know exactly how it got damaged, probably in a collision or something, flying indoors. But later it kind of just folded and the whole plane went down, so whatever, it's not a huge deal. What I did though this time, even though I added the pods for the landing gear back on the bottom, I removed the landing gear because I find that the landing gear is completely useless on this plane. It looks better without the landing gear anyways. And the plane can't land or take off in grass. I mostly fly over grass, so it also is completely useless on asphalt. So unless you're taking off and landing in a gym, I recommend not using it. You may notice that I have this foam cutaway, and if you're wondering what that's about, that's for moving the battery up to accommodate for the center of gravity, which is completely messed in this model. You can look on my other video, I'll link to it, on how to fix the center of gravity. I highly recommend you do that. But as it stands now, it's just important to, have fun and enjoy what you're doing, and I enjoy having something different than everybody else's. I don't want to have the same plane, so mine's a little bit different. It's only $109 plane, so I've had this now for 2 seasons. I'll be going on my 3rd, and I fly pretty regularly. Also was going to show really quick my KI-43 that I made. It's not radio controlled, it's just plastic. I still have to finish it. There's more decals and things going on it, but it was the first time I experimented with that tester silver paint. So you can kind of see I went along the ridges. Tried to go in areas where paint would flake on the real one. So, the leading edges of the wings are a good place for that. On these propellers, sometimes you can do it too, but I don't recommend doing that on the RC ones because you can actually mess up the balance on the propellers. But I did see in photos of real planes they had that. You can also see I go along where the ailerons go on the wings. That's an area there, you would have some friction, or you could have some friction. I guess reality, you shouldn't have any friction. I am a real pilot, and if there was friction there, that would be scary. But either which way, I went along, kind of where the edges are, where you would see things, and I kind of tried to keep that up with the flying model as well. You can really see on the bottom how I did that because there's lots of those panels in there. I really went in on it there, and that brown in there is actually supposed to be dirt from the landing gear going up in there because they were taking off from dirt, strips, or there would have been mud. So anyway, like I said, I transferred it over to here, but anyway, have fun, make your plane different. It still flies, perfect. The paint doesn't affect it. It's how you want your things to look, and let me know what you guys think, and yeah, just have at her.